Yeah, pretty much, Zaria. Scuff equals good stream.
I don't know about that.
Hmm.
That's his opinion,
Uh,
I guess.
I put in a lot of work to try and reduce scuff overall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right, you're streaming too. That's
Yeah.
all right. Well, technical difficulties hopefully aside. Knock on wood.
Hopefully. I will definitely be fiddling with more settings later to try and mitigate that problem further.
So what
But
are
I shouldn't have to during this.
right? I need.
Right, we
Oh,
were on spaghetti duty, weren't we?
Yeah, we
it's
are. I was gonna head up that way to start doing that.
and I need to build a heck of a lot of stuff to get the materials from the ground near.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, mainly it's internal spaghetti time, as well as
Yeah.
external spaghetti time. It's spaghetti all the way around.
Pasta everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all of the signals are black. Okay, it's always fun when that happens. Game's just like, nope, no light emitters. Tired of light
Mm-hmm.
emitters.
Not allowed.
And then they come back for no reason. This is a heck of a long train ride. Wow.
I mean, yeah.
But there's so many elevation changes. It's also like. Oh,
But I mean,
know
I'm
what's
I'm
down
not
there.
I'm not gonna zipline them back and forth thousands of times.
No, no.
Ooh.
Okay, so I can pop out here and.
And we decided against the drone, so
Yeah, trying to get batteries here would have been another entire kind of headache.
Mm-hmm.
Block signal, block signal.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all my optimizations to this flowchart basically removed sulfur and added quartz.
Makes sense. Sulfur's a pain in the butt to source enough
There's
of.
not. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of good sulfur spots, really.
Not really. Okay, and now I learned my lesson from last week when Spud specifically said, here is how I have designed all these sources and supplies, and I ignored what he said and then realized what he'd said.
I I also watched it back and I kind of like really did not word things right, so I don't blame you.
I was like, as I was watching, I'm like, no, he did tell me this. He specifically told me this, and how did I not pick up on that? Durr.
It's all
Okay.
good. I forgive you.
All right, so this is the quick wire that's
So-
going to the computer. So this is the one I route to the quick wire for computers input.
Yep.
So the two of us are tackling the internals and Spud's getting the externals?
I'm working on
Yeah.
I'm working on getting the supplies from the upper deck to the main building.
Yeah. Great X currently
Okay.
working on
I'll-
the electronics products external spaghetti.
Okay, then I'll start working on the internals.
Exactly. If you can do the internals, I can get stuff to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
works.
And we're not like firing up all the equipment yet for
Not.
reasons, I think.
Yeah. Just. I mean, we probably could.
I mean,
I'll
they're plugged in. They're going to start running
Yeah.
once they have everything.
Yeah. It's for the electronic for the upper deck. It's basically just the miners that need to be powered.
Oh, right. You're not even making stuff. Okay, so yeah, so it doesn't matter because until we actually start making.
Yeah,
wire and everything
I just mostly want to make sure that like all the belts are correct and all that before we.
Yep. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Because the last thing I want is like belts and inputs that have the wrong materials in them.
Mm-hmm.
Auto save. Thud.
All right, then if that's what y'all are tackling, then I'm gonna go down to the lower deck and start structuring and
How you
belting
get
all
stuff up
those.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, so the third floor is the highest highest place anything's going, and that's the AI limiters on the south or
Yep.
the east side.
Yep.
Okay, so it's those two quick wires and the AI limiters, and then I'm done.
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll be able to help out indoors before too much longer.
Yep. Yeah, you got like half of it done last time, and you should be fine this time.
Cool. I will just stack both of those on top of there, and that'll be that.
I just
Perfect.
need to figure out where things are coming from.
Okay, so this is where we're at.
Come on.
Thing... Okay, things are...
Two inputs there. One input there.
Okay, so I'm gonna... Okay.
One input there. Okay.
Where an AI limiter coming from anyway. There.
Side. Okay. Which?
Those wires.
All right.
It must be you guys.
It's actually a little bit far forward compared to where I need these to go. Interesting.
Oh. Where's it? Moving a wall real fly out.
All right, then.
I'm assuming there aren't going to be lots of AI limiters, especially since there's only the one assembler making them.
Yep, it's not a huge amount now.
Oh.
Logistics floor hole there.
Computers, stairs. Oh, okay.
Get the aim wrong on that. I sure did.
Circuit boards are coming up. Okay.
Okay.
Right down the middle. Groovy.
Give me slug. There we go.
Yeah. 6 per minute. Yep. Mark 1 belt, just fine, thank you.
Give me the right angle here. There we go.
Airwood belting, or are we just maxing all the belting?
I don't really care. Just max out.
Understood.
Yeah, I'm using ones for this AI limiter run, but that's about it. We'll probably
If you've got
go
the speed
ham
and
later.
the materials for them, then go for it. But
I have
if you
material.
use a too fast belt, oh no, the horror.
Oh no.
Okay, there's the AI limiters. Sourced this far. Nothing else.
Oh boy. Well, that was exciting. Oh wow, I got it almost exactly right, I think. Nice. Okay.
Come on. Closer to some more. There you go. Just needed a power source. Thank you. Need to do the same trick in here where I do the belt on the inside so I can get the directionality of the belting right.
Mm-hmm.
You can probably do like a third here, right? Yeah.
Okay, amusingly, I'm going to copy that sign and put it on the other side.
Whatever works.
Because otherwise the belt's going to like clip into the sign.
Yeah.
Copy. Paste. Stop doing that.
Okay.
Go.
The inputs for the stators are ready internally. There's that.
AI limiters are belted. Oh, LOL. Guess who gets to go back?
You?
Yep. I've got a mountain of train building materials. But
But alas.
very little building.
Mm-hmm.
Taxi is on its way back. I don't know where half the other trains are, because that is... Copper sheets, aluminum ingots delivery, packaged fuel delivery. So many trains. Oh, I can at least get part way where I need to be. I can just zip line the rest of the way.
Let's see, do I fire this up now?
I love misaligning things. It's
Always forget to do the sprint toggle on the zip line at first.
Oh, I forgot this line. There we go.
5-second warning. Come on. Oh, wait, game. Don't make me terrified like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Okay, that should be all these machines programmed and powered. Still just waiting on source materials. Okay.
Alright, that side's done. Well, for now. Quick wire. Wait, no. Not the quick wire, the circuit boards. I need to figure out the circuit. Circuit. There's the circuit board. Those two? So are circuit boards going two different directions?
They shouldn't be.
Because there's a line of circuit boards that are being made, but not all of them are fed back into the same conveyor line?
Let's see. Stator.
Oh, one side goes to computers, one side goes to the control units. I see it.
Oh yeah, there it is. Actually, there's actually 3 lines, I think. There's one goes to computers, one goes to high-speed connectors, one goes to adaptive control units, actually. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I see the one that's going to... Okay, that's just wrapping all of them. Okay, I see that one. That one's already been fed into that, so I don't have to worry. Cool.
Yeah, the stuff that's like, it goes to the same thing on the same floor, I've already kind of put down part of the line for that.
Okay. Those two. Perfect.
Thoroughly random question, but the Omni ingester of bioproducts, does that include flowers, or does those go somewhere else?
Flowers don't go into any machines.
Okay, cool. Then I won't stuff flowers in this, because that would screw up everything.
Just sync those, I guess.
Yep. Like we're just not painting stripes on foundations, which is all those are good for, is making the color cartridges to do that with. All right, I've got 300 and some odd EIBs, but I only have 600 alclad sheets. I feel like I'm going to need more than that. I'm going to grab some more EIBs first anyway, because why not? The option to do a few Mark IVs. Never going to be a bad plan. Alclad sheets are over there by those train stations, right? Nope, that didn't work. All right.
There we go, and then
Well, we're past the halfway mark on one of those doohads. That's handy. I don't need those. I don't need casings. I need sheets. Lots and lots and lots. Four, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8. I've got about 2,400 and change alclad sheets.
Yeah, I've got a few.
Say, but I'm going to head over to that tower. Do it that way. That is not a taxi.
Breaking news from Earth.
Nope.
Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to
Luckily,
do
this
their
train
part
line
to
goes
save
right
the
next to
impacts.
that tower.
Oh, no, you're gonna tell me I'm gonna get screwed on plates and rods, really?
Yeah.
I need... Anyone got like a spare stack of iron plates and iron rods?
Probably.
Iron plates, yes. Iron rods, no.
It's really the plates I need. I think I can get by with the rods I got.
I've got to make a run back to camp anyways, so I can give you the rods.
Wait, I'm here. I'm right here.
Oh, did I pass you?
I'm in the building.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm on my way back, and I probably have some of each.
okay. I'm on second.
Okay,
Anything else you need while I'm handing
that's
stuff
literally it. That's literally it.
over? Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Off I go to race.
I got so much of everything else but those. And of course, those are the ones I needed.
Of course, that's how it goes. Computers are almost done being fed. I just go get more material.
Now, which side is Nick's going along on the zip line? Let's find out. Because I'm on the right side wire heading. Yep, there you are. Hi there.
Bye.
There we go.
That didn't go well. That failed.
That should offer a hoverable path on that side.
Sorry, I'm not even at base, dude. This is just the path line to get to the phase 4. Well, no, I'm going to the hub right now. I was coming from phase 4 factory.
The wrong turn, and then I really should have had the jetpack on instead of the hover pack. That would have been smarter.
Yeah, I turn on the jetpack when I'm just...
Now there's rail. Okay, so now I just need to get to the second floor. Ooh, how am I going to do this? Okay, whatever. Oh, good, you've already got those set up. You've already got the spaghetti on second floor.
Yeah, I'm tackling second floor, so don't even worry about that.
Well, I'm not worried about the inside. It's more like I don't have to worry about setting belts inside. So now I can just put my conveyor lifts wherever.
Yeah.
There we go.
As long as stuff is getting brought to the walls of the building, I'm good.
Okay, good. And come on. Thank
There
you.
we go.
Whee.
The computer's one higher than the stator's one. Would have made more sense. Brilliant. Okay, the top one needs to be the computers, the bottom one needs to be the stators. I just need to remember that. What if I just made signs? Hey!
Signs.
Take a page from Spud's book.
It's amazing how well that's turned out, honestly.
Yeah, I've been able to just look at the signs and go, okay, these internals need to go here, these internals need to go there.
Organization.
Okay, so there's that.
Uh,
And the reason I need the signs because just walking up there and doing that, I forgot which one was where.
mhm.
Computers above, stators below. Okay. Alphabetical order, top to bottom. The little things you have to do to your brain to
Make it all work, yeah.
Mhm. Taking the zip line back. Woohoo! Gameplay.
It's almost there.
Okay, the
My gameplay right now involves drawing 4 very long and messy lines.
stators. Okay. Ooh, how are we going to do that?
Harvest.
I won't, actually.
Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
Just not high enough.
I got me a plan, kind of. Running right over there, yep.
That's very amusing.
I have to say, though, your character has to have so much arm strength to be able to zip line this entire way falling.
Right? You imagine you
Goodness
like
gracious.
dismounting and then being like, "Oh my arm! Holy crap!" Just like spending
Yeah.
a
It was
minute and a
like-
half shaking it.
Like you're not even sitting there like with your arm fully outstretched. No, your arm's like slightly pulled up too. Our characters are swole as heck.
They're buff. Okay, that's how we're gonna do this then. That's how we're gonna do this. He'll be fine, he said.
Smack, right. Lights back on. Now I can go back.
That somehow works. All right.
Oh. Motors run.
Okay.
I realize you left all this lovely empty space here, but why would I clutter it up with belts when I can just go underneath?
You know, the
Have
empty
those.
space is more preparatory than prescriptive.
Okay, now I'm gonna like hover off the end of nowhere.
Okay, and then from there, dear God.
Of course, I make the trip all the way back to base, and I get more cables. I am smart.
Okay, so we're talking in order they are. Steel pipes, HMFs, plastic, and rubber.
Okay. The internals going to the computers are all ready to go.
Steel pipes, HMFs, plastic, rubber, right? One more time.
Doing? Why are you?
Okay.
High-speed connector.
Okay. Plastic goes up here. Steel pipes go here, rubber goes here, HMFs go all the way over there.
Oops, that's
Wiring.
come on. There's a power stud right there, and that's why you're gonna be a butt about this.
No. Nope, that's fine. Still. Yes.
Thrilled about that, but
Okay, that should get us most of the way there then. Alright, steel pipes, HMFs, plastic, rubber. Plastic needs to go all the way up here.
all right, 5-second warning.
I'm gonna need to head back out. Or just do this.
There we go. And for the record, I have less than a full stack of iron plates and less than a full stack of iron rods. So, yeah, not exactly swimming in them. Boy, if you need computers.
Alright, that's that line connected.
Why wouldn't you?
That's HMF, so that's this line.
right.
You're on.
Oh, that's a little too high, actually. Let's go ahead and just run these over. So we keep this nice and clean.
Other one is the stators. I'm greatly appreciating the effort you put in next for wiring this thing for hover power.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, don't tell me. There we go. Yeah, I need that to be running a certain direction, fellas.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Order is important. Steel pipes and rubber. Okay. Steel pipes up top, rubber down below. Okay. Can do.
It's actually kind of brilliant. If I can pull this off, oh, I'm going to be so happy.
Okay, the lower deck materials are now belted all the way into the building. Into
Nice.
the very back of the building.
Nice.
The steel pipes, the rubber, the HMFs, and the plastic. Through a very, very convoluted series of conveyor belts and lifts. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well. How's the other spaghettis going?
I'm running the last bits to get them to the top of the ramp for the quick wire that goes to stators and computers. I've already run the AI limiter run.
Excellent.
So these two are basically it for upper deck stuff.
Nice.
I even kind of made it look kind of semi-decent. I'm
Yeah.
moderately pleased with how that's turned out. Too far, too far.
I did not know you could stack signs like this.
Yep.
Just stacked freestanding sign. Also, hello.
Hello.
All right. So that's that.
But yeah, that's why I had to put those signs there to be like, okay, now
Oh,
which
yeah,
one's
yeah,
the lower one is
absolutely.
that, the upper one's that, huh?
I was very tempted to use signs for the 4 lines I was drawing here, but I decided to instead just commit them to memory and hope that works out.
Mm.
Okay. How's manifolding and whatnot going on inside?
Doing all right. I'm gonna have to make another trip back to base materials, but
One goes there. Upper one goes there. Oh, that's so neat and tidy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I am pleased.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, thank you.
Top one is computers, bottom one is that. And that's it. That is all the inputs facing this side.
Yep. That's
Every last ding dang one of them.
that's the upper deck paths complete. And I just finished the lower deck, so now it's just the internal the inputs and output spaghetti.
mm-hmm.
That is what is left that needs to be done.
Yeah. Would either of you happen to have like a stack of cables I could use?
I do. As
Cables,
a
I've
matter
got
of
a
fact.
couple stacks.
I am out, and I need so many splitters for these.
Which floor are you on?
I'm on floor 2.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's see here. Organization, that's what I was looking for.
Floor 2 is almost done, and I'll be sending everything up to floor 3 where it needs to go.
Do you need aluminum for belting at all?
I have so much aluminum. I grabbed a lot.
Fantastic. I have a bunch too, but if you ever, even with all that, if you start running low, let me know.
Yeah.
Right, and then it's the adaptive control units and the supercomputers.
And then the output.
Yeah. Then the stuff at the top needs to come all the way back down to the train station.
And it's just that one, right? There's nothing
It's-
else coming out of this. It's just that, because that's all that the train is designed to move.
Yep. It is just this output right here. This
Okay, you know
merger.
what? I'm going to do the work backwards thing. And see if I can figure out what's the best way to route. I mean, you haven't actually done that yet, I don't think.
Nope, I have not. So that is, if you want to tackle that, by all means.
Fantastic. Got to find a spot in the building that there's a vertical that no one's using. Which should be doable, honestly.
I don't think there's any verticals going on this side of the building, the east side. Yeah, it's just the north and south that that have wall stuff.
No, I'm thinking internally.
Oh, internally.
Punching a hole through the...
Gotcha.
It's just a matter of, okay, which corner... Or not even necessarily the corner, but... Like, if I can go kind of here-ish... But I gotta look. So I'm gonna survey the floors and see, get kind of a feel for what's where. Like, I'll go outside if I have to, but if I don't have to, I'll be happier. Nope, that is all right on the wall. Okay. And thud. Come on. Yeah, all right. There's just too many belts in too many places. I think I'll just go outside. That's fine. It's not hurting anything. And that way I'm not potentially causing problems as you try to do floor 3.
Mm-hmm.
No worries. Of course, the next question is, do I actually have power enough to hover around the whole building? Debatable.
What? doing, Belton? Instead of going in a straight line, let me do a roundabout curve that you didn't want me to. Okay. Floor 2 is about done. Roll unit. You turn on it. That's it. You're going. Super. Remember. Oh my gosh. Climb.
Thrilled about that, but now when I say I'm not thrilled about that, I really mean I'm not thrilled about that. There's gotta be a better way.
There has to be a better way.
Pardon me.
And that's really all that needs to be done there.
Halfway up.
And there we go. Uh-oh.
Oh. What?
It'll be fine.
Hmm. Are you working above me? Is that why you're saying oh?
Yep.
Ah, I see. Is there a better spot for those that you need?
No, I just need to plan smarter.
Okay, that's workable. I can do something with that. Now can I hover? You guys got power here? Ooh, it's a little close.
Maybe.
But we made it. Yep, no, there's just enough power. If I hug the wall, I'm good.
Okay.
We got those on 3, so that's great.
Control unit? I'm not.
Don't need that much space.
I get away with that? That'd be so cool if I could.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, no way. All
Way.
right. I'm going to find out if this works, because if it does, I'm going to be quite pleased. All right, that's all the way up here, so I need to figure out where that pole is.
There we go. That's what you... There we go. That should be slightly less in the way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're doing the outputs. Yeah.
Yeah, I just do the outputs for floor 3.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just check on floor 2. Yep. Definitely wanted all this space. Oh, is that what you're doing?
That's what
Oh,
I'm doing.
nice. Oh, nice. That looks slick.
Really happy with how that's working out so far. There we go. Just means I got to put one more.
Yep.
Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. This might work. Woof. Power problems. Perfect. I didn't have to do a back and forth because I was expecting to have to do the seesaw zigzag conveyor lifts things where you make them together.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
weird looking thing in the middle where it's like, oh, it's just feeding into itself.
Wire for stators.
But if you put floors with conveyor conveyor holes
Yeah.
and lift from hole to hole,
Oh, you can just go straight?
Yeah, you can go straight.
you
Nice.
connect them. You make sure you stop at each lift hole or each floor hole. But yeah, as long as you just connect the floor holes, you
Dang.
can basically fake having a super long thing. I mean, you've just got those floor panels in the way, but that's like the least of my worries at this point.
Yeah. Nice.
So there will be this nice little glass box of materials coming out.
That's the wire. Stators.
I am actually going to chunk that up though, just so we can put a.
The high-speed connectors coming from... Yep. Yep. Oh, excellent.
Second floor look good?
Yeah, second floor seems fine.
Whoa. Falling door deaths, thank you.
Right, these need to come all the way up to... For the adaptive... Oh dear, right.
All the way up.
The ones coming up from the first floor to the adaptive control units, I've already fed that all the way up to the third floor.
3 seconds, sorry.
The circuit boards
the circuit boards going to the adaptive
to the
control?
adaptive control. Yeah, that's already fed all the way through to the third floor.
I see the path for the circuit boards for the computers, but the adaptive control units still don't have a connected output.
They don't have a connected output?
No.
I thought
Down here on the first floor.
Hold on, let me come look. Thought I
Roof
connected.
flat.
Yeah. Those are the.
Rails, glass.
Oh,
go.
did miss. That's okay. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got the high speed connectors for the various things, but
For the supercomputers. Yeah, I didn't get
Yeah.
these. That's okay. I can.
yeah, I think that's the only outstanding thing.
Only one I missed.
Just all the copper sheets go here. And then this one, quick wire and circuit boards for HSCs.
Thank you for catching that. I did not see that one.
Thank you for
Extra sets of eyes.
Yep. Just I have now once again slipped into the manager role where I just look around and go, "Hey."
Someone's. It's a valuable job. Okay, ADS outputs now go to a train.
Nice.
I went outside, but I put it in a glass box similar to the what we did with the nuke plant and the
That's very cool.
glowing nuclear waste.
Yeah, that looks slick. Good job.
There you go. I love those vertical glass wall pieces.
I'm definitely stealing this for something. I don't know what yet, but it's something. Oh, okay. This is just about coming together. It just needs the input manifolds for floor 3, and that's about it.
3, huh? Oh, hi. Okay, so there's... What's coming up in this corner over here? This northeast corner. There's a
The northeast corner, that is high-speed connectors coming to the supercomputers.
Those are the supercomputers. Okay, so there's basically 2 materials coming from the south and 2 coming from the north.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, you can handle the supercomputers if you want, because I have got my hands full with the
materials coming from the south. The southwestern corner is heavy modular frames, and the southeastern corner is plastic.
Okay, so what's coming up here?
Right there is...
That's internal. What's your
Is
internal
computer? Yes, computer.
Okay,
It's
so that's the
computers.
computers, and the AI limiters and high-speed connectors are coming in from the north. So that, and both the things over there are all aimed at the supercomputers.
Yes, that is
Yep.
how I arranged that.
All
Fantastic.
the stuff on this side goes to this side.
Excellent. Okay, I'll make that work.
Does not cross the meridian, thankfully.
Thank you.
That is what I fought hard for. I may have to replace those lifts to behave properly, but if I do, that's fine.
All right. I think now I'm going to start plugging in the resource machines so that all of this giant mess gets started.
You can get this party started.
Yep.
Excellent. Here for that.
And by the time materials start reaching where you're at, you should be mostly done. Because they'll have quite a few machines to go through to get to you.
Mm-hmm.
Truth. Okay, I'm going to put 2 of the splitters over here and 2 of the splitters over there. So. Aimed that better?
All right. Caterium and copper are starting their journey.
Very nice.
All this from 2 resources. This entire upper deck is just Caterium and copper products. Lest we forget. Oh, and lots of water.
Not aim. I did. Oh, I totally misgauged that. Well, that was silly of me. All right.
Okay. And now... And now... Limestone.
Belt has an invalid shape. Oh. Okay. All that, and I need to move these a little bit out.
Coal.
Groovy.
Okay.
Iron.
I goofed
Things
a little
are
bit on the
ready to
placement.
things are ready to go for the adaptive control units, hopefully, as long as all those lifts behave. Place them, I've got to.
And at long last, crude oil.
Okay, cool. Top floor has already been good.
And that should be it. The whole thing should now be up and running. This massive, massive monster of a campus that takes up practically the entire lake.
Let's make sure I did that right. Will cross connects be happy? Cross connects are happy.
Here. do it.
Hang on, no, don't.
Okay.
No, I already.
You already got it? Okay. But sometimes it auto snaps and it's weird like
Yeah,
that.
that's what I was trying to avoid, but I was already
Yeah.
trying to do the angle placement thing.
Okay, so those two are the southern side, alright. Or the
Yeah.
northern side. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll grab
so-
northern side, you grab southern side.
And all inputs are facing the windows, so.
Cool. Cool. That one's Oh,
Got rubber coming out.
That way.
No, I get it. Good chunk of these are manifolded, so it'll take a while for them to fully spin up, but... there should be enough being fed to them to cover everything.
Whoops. So busy playing belts that I didn't notice the autosave. There we go.
Yeah, more than enough in some
That.
cases.
nope. Didn't want to. Oh my god, please. I did not want to delete a piece of the floor.
Perfect. Oh, that's exactly where I wanted that. Thank you. We have both approached them radically different ways. Like the belting going into this machine from one side is not going to be anything like the belting going in from the other side.
Yeah, that's 3 different styles of organization for you.
That's awesome.
No, I want that.
Also, I love it's just like all max belt all the time.
Well, of course. Eh,
Go.
that one. There.
Now it's just that third one there.
And we're all here.
Okay, your input is actually facing the window though, so.
Yep, I know.
All right, you don't need me for that. How are we looking over here? Actually, I'm now intensely curious what the.
All right, we've got circuit boards in production.
Ooh, look at all those wires showing up. Copper
It's coming
sheets
alive.
are coming in. All them wires.
Yeah, wires and copper sheets. The basic level products that come out of all that copper and those refineries. And no, and
Some
actually
are coming out at different speeds because
yeah.
like, okay, here's the Mark 1 belt heading over to the AI limiters.
Boom.
Waiting for quick wire. Why are you waiting for quick wire? Or if you don't have the Caterium?
They are still revving up.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, like a zillion Caterium ingots coming in.
It's pure Caterium ingots being then put through.
Melded with the copper ingots, which we're waiting for all the refineries to get their act together.
Yep.
Mm.
Oh wow! Right, it's like because they're manifolding, so it's like, yeah, okay, here's.
Yeah, this will take a while to actually start producing at speed, but the numbers should check out once it's finally fully revved up.
Right. Because yeah, so far none of these assemblers even have any copper ingots because the copper ingots that produce for them are further along the row.
Yep.
than the ones
Yeah.
producing for whatever is going on over here.
For the copper sheets and the for the copper sheets. Yeah.
Yeah, for the sheets. Yeah, or yeah, the ones making sheets instead of the ones making quick wire.
If I had been thinking a little better, later on I got the idea to split up outputs into groups. I should have done that earlier for a lot of these like early refinery groups as well. But instead of like sticking them into just one super long manifold, the quick wire as well.
Yeah,
is gonna suffer
giving
because of that.
different sources, splitting out the sources a bit, so that each group was getting some input.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
it
well.
will all work out.
Yep. It turns out there is a balance between like load balancing and manifolding, and I discovered it over the course of this project, as you can see.
Okay, so as soon as Cookwire starts getting made, we'll start having events happen. But
Yep.
Yeah, quick
those
wire
are
is
all
going to be the
yellow
thing. A lot of
indicators,
it's
not green.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of this is going to be yellow for a while.
I guess that means I need to run back to the hub and get what's coming out of that train station fed to the space elevator.
Yes, that would probably be a very good idea. Yep, the wires are coming in, piling into the various manufacturers, so that's good. I mean, in a weird sort of way, that lag is actually going to help us, because it's like the wires are showing up early. They're going to get nice and filled in.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that's like very voluminous but not terribly complicated is going to be waiting for the rest of it, so...
Yeah.
So we're not going to be waiting on both parts to load in. Okay, you do circuit boards, quick wire, and rubber. So I'm guessing the petroleum products have not started arriving yet.
Rubber has started. It's going to be a little while before plastic fully revs up. Oh, but nope. Yep, we've got rubber and plastic, actually. Here we are. Ah, for the love of course.
Yeah, there wasn't a teeny tiny problem, though. You've got a bunch of rubber going into things that are marked as quick wire stators.
What?
And they want quick wire and steel pipes.
Oh.
So I'm not sure.
The steel
Oh,
pipe should be coming from the outside of the building.
I absolutely got it wrong. All that double checking and I still just straight up got it wrong. Whoopsie daisy.
Don't.
Sorry, you're gonna need to tear out those inputs and do them again because they're full of rubber now. Sorry.
Mm.
No,
Which
we don't have to do
mean-
anything with the splitters, just the belts. So.
Yeah. You guys go ahead and tackle those since I'm already on my way back to hub.
Yep.
All that signage and prep, and I still just straight up swapped them because they looked similar.
It happens.
Probably need to drain them this way. No? Okay, not good.
Steel pipes on top, rubber on the bottom.
Okay. No rubber, no rubber, no rubber. We're fine.
They shouldn't have, they at least shouldn't have gone into the machines.
No, because the machines are like, I don't know what that's for. But I was mostly making sure there weren't some stashed in the belt too, or the
Right.
conveyors, but the splitters.
That should
Yeah.
Oh,
be
there they were. I knew there was gonna be some.
There's the rubber for the Caterium computers.
Yeah, 'cause I was wondering. I was like, I didn't see rubber happening.
It was always going to be something.
Oh yeah.
What's gonna happen?
Okay, circuit boards and rubber are showing up. It's just waiting on the quick wire, which again, as we have noted,
Oh,
that'll be a
God.
bit.
Damn it.
Hmm.
No, I got the whole line backwards, actually. The plastic is not where it's supposed to be either.
Oops. There's an high-speed connectors.
The HMF line for the adaptive control units is also going to need to be redone because I got those backwards as well.
Is that a higher floor or?
That's the third floor, yeah.
Okay. Let me bop back out there real quick. That floor. Okay.
I got this whole thing backwards because I didn't put down signs.
Okay. So.
Because when I turned
Not the supercomputer side, but the.
When I turned this all around, it flipped around the order. Because, duh, of course it would.
Okay, the what for what again?
The
What am I
HMFs.
pulling out?
One of the southern window lines for adaptive control units here. This one needs to be redone. The one that's taking in HMFs.
Redone. I'm
I
assuming that. No, that's. Oh, is this the circuit boards then, or no?
No, this
it
is
says the
this is
circuit
this is
boards going over there
HMFs for.
for these guys.
Yeah, I tore out that whole line because it was full of plastic. So.
Oh, okay, so there's an entire line missing. Okay.
Yeah.
That's like, what am I losing here?
Yeah, so like
Okay, so
the second level input for those, basically.
Okay. I will make some kind of magic happen.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oops. And then autosave, sorry. Way off on the corner. I'm, once I'm in the zone, it's like.
Okay. So that's rubber. Steel pipes go there, and steel pipes are that one. Because they were on the inside, now they're on the outside now. The highest one is going to be plastic. There we go. And then the third one is going to be the HMFs.
Boy, that was
Okay, that should be
This is
correct now.
hard. Worries, I got the rest of this.
All right, thank you. Okay.
Figured more useful for you to continue your inspection tour than.
Yeah, I I need to make sure all the other parts are going okay.
Get that right. Yeah. No, not really. I bobbled the placement of that. Do with.
Okay, yeah.
More to go.
And yeah, that's a whole crap ton of Caterium ingots.
Nice and tidy, so if I do this, I should be able to just do that and have it look good. Okay, don't see any coming in yet, but belting has been rebuilt.
Then all y'all
See,
are
we're
filling
making,
up.
Boku automated wire or circuit boards though. Computers.
Oh, you're waiting on
Wiring.
copper ingots.
Our HMS first floor. This is the part where, like, not having built this, I'm like, I don't know what's where. Connectors, high-speed connectors.
Right, these are the remaining copper.
All right.
Oh, is that
It
what's
is
going
a funky conveyor line, but it's hooked up to the space elevator.
That's what matters.
on? Uh-huh. Is that what's going on?
Is that what's going on?
It is what's going on.
Computer.
Okay, then.
Where are you making HMFs?
Way down there on the lower deck.
Is high-speed connector, high-speed connector, high-speed connector.
So part of the copper input line wasn't real.
Oh,
Oh my
dear.
gosh.
That would explain why
Uh-oh.
Quickwire's been waiting forever. Along with the rest
Yeah,
of
that would
the rest of
explain a
copper.
few things.
All the pure copper ingot refineries were waiting for waiting for
Game.
input.
Okay, first floor only has high-speed connector manufacturers.
Yeah, HMFs are being made in the lake region.
Oh, you're making them downstairs. Okay.
Yep. Because it turns out I had all the things I needed to make them down there.
Oh yeah, no, that's everything you can make off-site is.
Okay. I don't be here at the hub anymore, so I can head on back.
Okay, that should make that slightly happier.
My train is way back.
Now I gotta check the rest of this. Okay, you've got some copper
Way
ore.
up.
Are you not ingesting those circuit boards that are right there on that perfectly good conveyor belt?
It's like I'm feeding you like hundreds upon hundreds of copper, man.
And they're going, no, you're not.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm looking at these conveyor lifts. I have a suspicion I have to replace these lifts because the circuit boards are here. But the ACU manufacturers are like, what circuit boards? I don't have any circuit boards.
Yeah, that's entirely possible, yeah.
So I will do some lift replacing. And suddenly we're feeding circuit boards. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to replace all those lifts then.
Were the lifts not behaving?
The lifts were phantom.
Yep.
Yeah. I
None
figured
of
there was
them
gonna
were
be
feeding the circuit boards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I placed some of them during an autosave chunk, and it likes to glitch me out when I do that.
No, it's every single one of these, like this entire
Wow.
row.
Wow. All
It
fantastic.
basically said, Nix, we're just going to invalidate all your work.
I'm not allowed to do anything.
Heaven forbid a woman do anything around here.
Right? Oh my gosh, why did it make me jump? I didn't hit the space bar!
Okay. Next batch of... Good news is I know the circuit board production is working because there were circuit boards to ingest. Otherwise I wouldn't even have noticed. Circuit boards have appeared in the first ECU, second, third. We're looking
The
good.
Caterium ingot section of the quick wire has filled up and it's just waiting on the copper now.
Ah.
Alright, we finally got some quick wires starting to head out. Thank goodness.
Hey.
And there were so many circuit boards piled in that the last adaptive control unit thing was the first one I fixed, and it has 200.
Wow.
So that one's full up. Let's let that manifold for a while.
Okay, I think hopefully the rest of this line is real.
All right, the supercomputers are full of plastic.
It's just that it's a very long manifold.
So muchness.
All this to make
I
one
see
product.
quick wire.
All this to make one thing.
One thing.
freaking thing, yeah.
From scratch, mind you, but one thing.
The quick wire for HSCs are coming in.
Yep, that's the first in line basically, so probably the largest of the groups as well. Yeah.
So we should be starting to get high-speed connectors here before too much longer.
Copper is finally starting to propagate.
Oh yeah, it's just waiting on circuit boards now. Hot diggity.
Circuit boards are being made.
It's true, they are.
That circuit board line is full.
It's waiting for copper sheets. Okay. It's just on the end, that's the problem.
Yep.
It's the one on the end. got all the silica it needs, but it's waiting on copper sheets, and until
Yep.
that manifolds up.
Yep. Manifolds waiting on manifolds, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I have a... Like, why are you all sitting here? Because aren't you... 'cause those are the circuit boards going upstairs to be part of the computers. There's a backlog down here of circuit boards. Anytime I see a backlog, I'm like, okay, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
I imagine computers are still waiting on, like, Caterium products.
Oh, that's... Yeah, okay. I'll go
Yeah.
take a look at the computers.
Because
There's a
Quickwire
fan
is still
right
taking
there.
some time.
Why aren't you going into that? Phantom?
Yeah,
Splitter.
it's... Okay, but they're not getting circuit boards. Or not all of them are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like something is...
Something broke somewhere. Alright, that's
Yeah.
now filling up with
Okay, those are full
rubber.
of circuit boards.
Where?
That one's full of circuit boards.
That
That one
one
has no circuit
is.
boards. That's a lie.
Alright. Where is it? Okay, it's that conveyor you're looking at.
Well, there's a gap here.
Yeah. Oh, there's a gap there. That would do it.
Yeah, the host can actually see where the phantom things aren't.
Boom. There we go. Those two are being fed now.
Yep, that's okay.
Now they're just waiting on Quickwire.
And Quickwire
I
is...
didn't realize there was a gap. I thought I'd filled that one.
Looks like there was a ceiling mount, and the belt went to the ceiling mount, but not to the splitter.
Yeah. And then I had one phantom splitter that wasn't working, so I just removed it because I didn't need it there.
Okay, are we waiting on steel pipes? Or just...
We're probably waiting a bit on steel pipes.
Okay. Because
All right,
the
I think
stators are steel pipes and
topside
quick
is
wire.
more or less okay. Time to go check downstairs.
These are weird stators of high-speed connectors. High-speed connectors not do yet.
Yeah, everything's waiting on something.
Yeah.
Many of those things is quick wire right now, but
Mm-hmm.
Iron?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Four. Oh, Quickwire's starting to
Oh,
come
for
through.
the love of all that is good and holy.
uh-oh.
One of the iron conveyors wasn't real.
Oh,
Ah.
hate those.
Oh, it's even worse as one of the stackable poles wasn't real.
Where are these?
Speed connectors are getting made.
Yay!
Oh, it's this one constructor that's all of them. Okay. Where are these?
Okay, iron is entering the system.
Yes.
That's why steel pipes and everything weren't coming in. Coal was okay. It was iron that wasn't appearing anywhere.
Oh, the iron wasn't real.
Limestone's coming in. Oil's coming in. But yeah, without iron, a lot of this just wasn't doing anything.
No, it wasn't.
This copper sheet manifold is still filling up in here. There's like 3 more for the last one line.
So where are these guys getting their circuit boards from?
This one assembler right here.
Oh, it's just the one, and it's the
It's
one.
the
on the
one
end,
at the-
so
yep.
yeah.
Yep.
It's waiting.
Well, heck, I'll kickstart it. I had
Boom.
like 500 copper sheets on me, so
Yeah,
Okay, that
I'll pop
should-
some copper sheets in. Boom. There. I fed a couple of these ones at the end, so they'll just be ready to go for a while.
precede that manifold bit.
Another splitter wasn't real.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez. That's why we're here, making sure everything's working.
Wire showing up. To see it.
There we go.
And high-speed connectors are not.
That's
here
real
yet.
now. Yeah, amazing how much they start producing on these really high efficiency, you know, recipes when the materials are there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does help.
Yep. Still waiting on pipes. The stators aren't yet. Quick wires.
Yeah, 2 of the 3 quick wires are sending stuff now. So the stators
Stators can't
Stators
go
are
to
just
steel
waiting on
pipe
the steel
connector,
pipes,
yeah.
and the computers are waiting on more quick wire production. It's like there's some, but it's a lot
High-speed
lighter.
connectors are starting to fill up in the automated wirings. They're just waiting on the stators.
There we go. There we go. There we go again. Yep, and you just
Connectors,
gobble all that up.
stators. You've got high-speed connectors, so we know that's one. Yep. It's just a manifold of something that makes very few.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This poor automated speed wiring manufacturer at the end is just like, I'm never going to have enough. I mean, eventually it will.
Well, stators aren't even being made right now, so the automated wiring's not off.
Oh right, yeah. So it's going to fill up for a bit first.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
it's a mix of a lot of manifolds and some like load balancing where I could, but
I'm just
It's
watching
at the-
to see the moment when the steel pipes come in.
let's see. Okay, yeah, we are finally starting to see some steel pipes being produced.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
I think I see something coming. I'm at the window at the corner.
Yeah,
Steel pipes.
awesome.
Only a couple, but it's a start.
It's a start.
It's again, like the steel production wasn't happening because the iron
Boom, there
wasn't
they
connecting.
are. Yep.
Okay, what's the third belt? Because it's rubber, plastic, something, steel pipes. From
Mod
downstairs.
frames. Yes.
mod
Yes. No, sorry, I'm talking to myself. I wasn't answering your question.
Ah.
I'm. Oh, thank goodness. All right.
Realize we haven't actually been down there. I'm gonna have to go look at that at some point.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you can see it from up there.
Yeah, I can see it from up here. It's wild.
Although part of it's now blocked by a giant tower of steel to carry the final products up.
Yeah, the steel products are coming through. Yeah, what is that third conveyor? Is that I think that's just the mod frames, actually.
That the HMFs.
The HMFs, yeah.
Those haven't started coming through either, probably because the steel production was having such a hard time.
Yep.
Right.
So it's just waiting on those to get going.
Oh yeah, so here's the mated.
HMFs.
Oh my.
HMFs are coming
goodness.
through. Wow, that's a sight to see from up here. Hold on, I'm gonna have to come down there because looking at it through the window, it's not happening.
It does not do it justice. It is.
No.
Yeah, so if you've been wondering what I've been building for the last like 5 or 6 sessions, I still haven't checked. I might never check.
Maybe knowing is not half the battle in this case.
This metal tower has power all the way down, so you can traverse.
Come on. But yeah, you remember what I was saying earlier about the conveyor lift to conveyor lift mating, and it just kind of looking kind of janky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you just
Oh,
don't look at
welcome
it.
from New Zealand. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh my goodness.
Someone from New Zealand is watching. My first out of the states. Well, no, Grum's another out of states.
Yep.
Goodness, there's so much down here. Wow.
Yeah, all to make like a lot, and a lot of that is just to make the HMFs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, HMFs are hungry.
Yeah, it's going. Been waiting on the mod frame, which are trucking along.
Okay. Oh.
Overflow sink.
I can jumpstart some of these. I've got some rips on me. Boom. Eat well, assemblers.
Yep. 6 per minute heavy mod frames are being. Well, they will be getting produced anyway.
I just stuffed 2 assemblers full of rips, so
Alright,
that should
copper
help
is
so long.
finally coming up to speed.
Yeah, where are the rips coming from?
Rips are this
That's
assembler,
just
right?
you? Are you the rips generator?
I just stuffed it with iron plates.
It's bolted iron plates, yeah. I did some really crazy stuff with overclocking down there as well as I was running out of materials for machines.
Yeah, you are. You got the very finely tuned.
Mm-hmm. Some of these aren't iron ingots. Is that just another manifold waiting to happen?
No, he's using steel to make things.
Hold on. There's a conveyor that's backwards.
What?
Oh god.
Yeah,
How?
it got turned around. It was going
How?
the wrong way somehow. I
That shouldn't even
just
have been
fixed
possible.
I'm not gonna even put any
Yeah.
brain cells to figuring that out. I'm just not gonna do it.
it. Boom. There we go. Those
Yeah,
are
your
all now
iron
being
plates
fed.
production is now much happier.
Thank goodness.
Except for this one.
Oh, you've gotta be fucking kidding me.
Why is that not going in? It's powered.
I'm going to replace the belt.
Yeah.
Same deal.
There we go.
Yep.
Phantom belt.
Phantom
One
belt
backwards
syndrome.
belt and one phantom belt.
It actually it showed for me too. I mean, it was there on the screen, but it just and it looked like it had
Sometimes-
ingots on it. They just weren't connected somehow.
They weren't going in for some reason.
Okay, so now the whole process of making rips should be much. Yeah, there we go.
It's much.
So rips are getting made, which means mod frames are getting made. Which means HMF should start getting made a bit.
I've got.
Yes, we're actually starting to pile up mod frames.
I've got a lift up on the upper deck that isn't real, and I can't make it real.
Okay, hang on.
Or it's
Jeez,
not.
it's
It's not
probably a host
connecting.
problem.
It's not connecting rather to the splitter. It's not doing the automatic connection to the splitter thing.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
Okay, so where?
On the upper deck, with where the Caterium's being produced.
Oh, up there. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Nope, no problem.
I'm doing inspections now. I'm doing factory inspections.
What we gotta do, really.
Remember we were talking about this beforehand, and we're like, oh, so we'll get all the belts hooked up, and then we'll goof off for the back half of the session. No,
No.
it's troubleshooting.
It's just troubleshooting. It's not done till it's done.
Until we've got those ADSs.
Because every part of this has to be working correctly in order for all this to work properly.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of things where if it isn't working properly, nothing gets made.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you looking at here?
This one isn't
This
connecting
lift
to
here?
this lift right here.
The Caterium ingots aren't going in, right?
Yeah, they're not going in there.
Whoa, why was that backwards? The icon on it was backwards.
Yeah, that's.
Wait a
Interesting.
second.
Hang on, No, it is. It just doesn't wanna.
It does not want.
It is not feeding, and it doesn't even. It's not even showing input for that. Okay, I'm gonna. Is that a smart splitter? Hang on. Maybe the smart splitter may need a
Wait,
program.
why is it a smart
Yeah,
splitter? Why is it a smart
smart
splitter?
splitter.
Oh god. Oh god.
It's
That would
a
be why it's not
smart
working.
splitter.
Why
That
why
would
is
be
there just
why.
randomly a smart splitter there?
Oh my god.
That's right. That's fixable.
That's
Yeah,
it
fixable.
had
Yeah.
its inputs set to none, so
If I could just like emote and lay down on the floor, I would be doing that right now. That's, oh my goodness.
Why that?
I mean, with a project this big, the number of mistakes was going to be high.
There you go.
But
Boom.
yeah, there it
That's going
goes. It's happy now.
we're doing the inspections. Check every damn machine. Is it
Every
getting
time we
input?
find a yellow, we check it.
Pretty much.
Thank goodness for those yellows.
That's yellow because that's full. Okay, that's full.
Yeah, okay. The refineries seem to be doing okay, just for the fact that, you know, they're all full of stuff.
Yeah.
Because part of the things that eat their products are waiting on stuff. Yeah. okay. I'm back.
That
I'm
is
back in
happy
control.
making.
Oh man.
Yeah, because that was shorting us 90 per minute from that one freaking quick
Yeah.
wire.
Oh yeah, because I'm using
Dang.
the super fast quick wire.
Mm-hmm.
Ay.
Meanwhile, the AI limiter thingy is ticking right along. And it's staying just ahead of production, so yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so AI limiters are coming out at speed.
Mm-hmm.
Turned green as I was heading toward it, so that's fine.
Oh.
And the wires are basically just full. That's their problem.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, quote unquote problem.
Yeah, heck of a problem to have. Yeah.
Okay, we had a couple of belts that still had rubber on it. It was preventing steel pipes from going into these assemblers, so I fixed
Naturally.
that.
I thought I'd cleaned those, but okay, cool. Thanks for catching.
Yep. I saw them sitting at yellow, so I'm like, why is that?
Okay, look at that. Streams of quick wire.
Let me just feed you a bunch of steel pipes, buddy. There you go. It's getting what it needs. Yep, you're just
Doing
sitting on quick
full.
wire.
Floor by
Sweet.
floor check.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Floor 2 is good. Just slowly filling up with quick wire and steel pipes. Floor 3 should be just... Still waiting on computers because things down on 2 aren't running.
It's going to be a while before the high-speed connectors are up to speed because it's like manifolding out 1 meter
Yeah.
supply of circuit boards is like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But we're not running a race on this. It's just
This is
Okay,
definitely
all
weird.
of
Get 'em.
the... Yeah. All of the adaptive control unit machines are getting materials, just slowly. I double-checked to make sure they were actually received.
Yep, cool.
Same with
Meanwhile,
the...
computers are getting made.
Yeah.
Hell
The
yeah.
2 supercomputers are eating their materials. They're just waiting. So no hiccups there.
DataWorks is happy. And fed some steel pipes into that mess. That should probably keep them ahead of things. We've got about 5
Our
seconds.
first AES is being made.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yes.
Our first 2 ADSs are being made.
Yeah, that's right. It pops out 2 at a time.
I gotta
Well,
get.
2 machines. 2 machines turned on.
Oh, okay.
Yay! Data
Oh,
control units and
dang.
supercomputers made it all the way to the top.
They did. They did.
About dang time.
Oh,
Look at you.
yes. Oh, man.
You don't have any source materials, but you do. You
Okay,
don't.
these two middle ones have not been fed yet.
Because
Yeah,
Nothing
but
has
just
come
because
through.
of the way the splitters work, yeah.
Yep.
yeah, they're
Yep.
it's strictly load balanced. It's not manifolded at all because it's like 1.5 adaptive control units and 0.75 supercomputers per machine per minute.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yeah, I'm
just
not
computing
manifolding
one
that.
Machine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
That's load balancing.
All right, that's a supercomputer in machine 2 right here.
Yeah, it's one supercomputer, 2 adaptive control units per thing. It's like
Eventually, the train will come pick those up and drop them off, and they'll get fed into the space elevator.
Zoop. It
Zoop.
just zooms on out
Meow.
of it.
There they go.
uh
That's happy making.
all right. In theory it all works.
Is the train already set to come pick them up, or
Yes. Yes, the
Okay.
train has... that was the first thing I did this session.
Okay.
So there's a train with one car that comes in, that's delivering silica.
Mhm.
Train with 2 cars, the front car does nothing ever in its entire life.
There are now 2
Yeah.
ADSs in the freight platform waiting to be picked up.
There are! It's great.
That's great. Well, when the train
The
gets
train,
here,
that's the other train.
here's-
That's the
nope,
silica
that's the
train.
wrong. That's the silica train.
Yep.
When the other one comes by, I'm gonna follow it to home base and watch the magic happen.
Would you have it connected to the space elevator already, or?
Yeah, I've
She
already
did
got
that.
that done.
Nice. I'm finally gonna be on the board. Okay, it's time. I'm going to actually look and try and figure out how many sessions I've spent on this. 3 attack with aesthetics. Quiet steady
ADS
progress.
export is the one we're waiting on, right?
ADS export, yes.
Yeah, okay. So that one is already on its way back to the hub right now, so it'll be a minute
Yeah,
before.
you're right. That does definitely.
Yeah,
deserve a drink.
it's gonna take a while. It is a long trip.
That is okay. It just means more ADSs will be piling in while we wait.
This is true. Okay, I'm gonna get a picture from the top of the ramp here because
Yeah, 36. I was still in the middle of doing the top, the upper deck, so not that one. Oh, it must have been at the start of the power tower update, like right as we were starting update,
Just about.
because that's how we started that path. I started by, yeah. So since session 35, roughly, which means 6 sessions.
only, the better part of 20 hours.
3 times 6, so yeah, 18 hours on this. And while I was doing that,
so
and while I was doing this, y'all did the other 3.
well, one of them was basically hand stuffing.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, Nick's had that done in like half a session.
Yeah.
It took me a full session because I had to wait on rubber and steel.
Oh yeah,
beam.
you had to wait for the things. Yeah,
Because that needed 14,000, something like that.
yeah, it was a ridiculous number. Okay, so you are... Oh, right. The reason the quick wire for the high-speed connectors isn't going through as fast is because it's largely waiting on the AI limiters that... Okay.
Okay. The the bridge should now be somewhat wired as well.
Okay.
At least on the outsides, so that you don't have to walk up every time. You can hover over it. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
It's amazing.
Oh, and two are now
Oh,
in
hey, somewhere along the
Yes.
way a train showed up.
Yeah, it's still the silica train, but
No, I mean a train.
No,
must have
I'm
made
on
a
the board
delivery
now.
'cause That's it.
oh,
Look
My-
at
it
that.
took some with it.
Yeah. The
We must have made one earlier and just not noticed
Not
or
seeing
something.
it.
no, the train must have
I'm
come
gonna
by
make-
while we were working on all that.
That,
Yeah.
that explains why ADS export sat at base for a while, because I was watching on the map going, why is it sitting there? Does it have anything to deliver? Sure enough. Well,
Yeah.
that means my delivery setup is working.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
it
got to the
does.
space elevator, yeah.
Can confirm it works.
We now have at least one of every material in the space elevator. And now I will
Can
hydrate.
confirm the whole thing works.
Oh, that's great. Interestingly enough, the ACUs are coming through faster than the supercomps. So each one of the machines has 2 or 3 ACUs, and it's just waiting for a supercomputer to get Russian rouletted into it.
Yep, that's kind of how it is. Because to feed all this, I'm basically making 6 ACUs and 3 supercomputers.
Well, cool.
Oh, man.
Okay.
ADS export is on its way back.
It is a fairly lengthy trip as well.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah. Having taken the round trip a couple times, it is. Yep, there are 6 more waiting to go.
Hmm.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna hover myself out to. Unless there's a faster way to get there. Is there a faster way to get there?
Where?
Out to what you built. Like I put a train station there, but I didn't actually.
If
Like I
you
haven't looked
go,
around.
if you go to the power towers
power
near
tower down
silica,
there.
silica for ADS, there's a power tower right there that goes right to it.
Okay. That'll do.
Right, it's this one. It's going... Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Now that you mentioned it, I kind of want to go double check, make sure it's working all right.
I was gonna say now that we've, because I'm looking at those numbers like, are they not going up as fast, or should I just not expect them to be going up as fast? What's
Because I know we weren't making them at high speeds, but I don't remember.
I'm
Oh my gosh.
taxi edit timetable. Yoink. ADS worksite.
Oh my gosh. Streamlabs crashed.
Oh, you got booted.
Let's just supercharge that a little bit. Make sure all of that's working. Yeah, seems alright.
Oh, we got
Yeah,
a
but
good couple of hours out of it once you had that reboot.
It crashed my everything. It wasn't even a video error. It just Streamlabs crashed, and it crashed everything else.
Ah,
I kind of wonder if it's not thrilled with you trying to stream and multiplayer today.
It's my computer's not thrilled with me in any capacity today.
there we go. That should help fill it up a little more.
Yep, I need to forcibly close factory game.
Oh, okay.
You did it, Spud.
I did.
Okay, can confirm. My computer just doesn't like streaming right
Because yeah, it's if your video card's even slightly potato, trying to do
Yeah.
high-end
It's
3D game and stream processing.
yeah. Video rendering is.
Well, like I've never had problems with streaming before, so I was just like,
But the errors are network errors, so it's kind of like,
yeah, this one was a Streamlabs crashed, not a Satisfactory crashed. So I don't know what's
Well,
my
it probably
computer.
crashed because of a VRAM error.
so
Well, it didn't
ADS
give me the error
export,
it usually did.
ADS export is passing Nix Taxi right now, and is about to pass Duck Taxi.
Congratulations, you made it to the loading screen. Thank you.
Well,
Well, at least I
All too
hadn't
familiar
gone
with it.
anywhere.
That
Hey.
is a long train trek. Good lord.
I'm back into the game at least.
Oh, at last.
Okay, now I can go back to checking on the other.
All the quick wires being made, which, let's face it, was kind of the crucial part of this upper deck.
Yeah. I'm just not going to worry about plugging my stream
Just
back in.
absolutely.
It's just having problems. I only had one viewer anyway, so I'm not worried about it.
So Nix Taxi is going to come through, and then Duck Taxi will come through. Duck Taxi is going to take me over to the MFG work site.
Oh
Didn't
yeah,
jump game.
I should check that. Huh.
Check what?
Oh, the other site, the propulsion system site.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like we've made a bunch, but it's like, is 176, is that where it's been the whole time?
I watched it go up by 6.
Okay, so it is doing something.
Yeah.
It is doing something, but I'm gonna check on it and see if there's any bottlenecks that I could possibly beef up.
Yeah, or maybe there's like one machine is getting stuff, but the other one isn't, kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Like, we didn't just fix a bunch of those.
I am too paranoid to walk away yet, for exactly that reason.
That's fair. Shouldn't be a whole bunch of problems. I tried to feed it at capacity where I could.
Oh,
I am
you're
taking
not
the train
getting
out there
copper
and I'll take a look.
sheets.
Oh, something.
Yep, there's another lift problem here.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can correct it myself.
If it lets you, great. If it doesn't, I'll stay on the train and come back.
Okay, it allowed me to fix this one.
Okay.
There's another set of circuit boards.
You're just not enough shoes.
Yeah, I've got Duck Taxi going back and forth between the ADS site and MFG work site.
Mm-hmm.
Just a quick back and forth option.
Yeah.
Like, we're not using this train station. I literally just built a station.
Yeah, should be just enough. Just that, yeah, the manifold is. Oh, hold on. No, I saw you producing earlier. You're fine. Yeah.
1 per minute magnetic field generators. Full capacity VCRs and batteries, and for stealth frameworks. So yeah, that's like the end of the process is good.
Yeah, you were waiting on circuit boards. Big time. In HMFs, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, what's
Hopefully
going on with those
that'll-
screws?
Yeah, I'm just not making enough because I don't have any power shards.
Oh. Oh,
I
where'd
thought
you
I
get 'em?
was. That one just doesn't make enough screws.
The middle one?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can probably do something about that. Actually, how many screws is this thing?
It needs 250 a minute, and I can't make that much.
Oh, but you've added another constructor.
Yeah, I was hoping that would help, but
Okay, hang on. So that's got 75. That's got 50. So I can just overclock. I mean, are we getting enough iron? Do we have enough iron to actually feed these if I overclock the crap?
The iron, we can still get more out of it because it can all be overclocked. It all has space for that. So if we need to beef these up and then beef up iron production, we can do that. There is space.
How are you doing?
Okay, now we need actually faster belts though, because 100 per minute is not gonna.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bump them up to 5s because that's what I have the materials for.
Yep. No reason not to.
Oh, you're idle
There you
because
go.
you're
Per minute.
We're making
full.
200 per minute now. That's
Yeah.
you need 250, you say?
Yeah.
Okay,
250
I'll just
for-
pop this from the last time because why not? I'll have to do them both because I get to 1.25 each. So 1.25 each gets us 250 if I just loop the hell out of them. There we go.
And that's just waiting on mod frames and entirety.
Okay, that should make your RIP manufacturer much happier.
Yeah, the magnetic field generator just crafts slowly.
Oh yeah, yeah. So
Like,
this
we
is
could toss power shards in here if we wanted, but
now we're saying this is all of our iron products though, and it's mostly God. It's like some iron plates and mostly screws. Is that?
mm-hmm.
Are we happy with the amount of coal we're getting? We should be.
Okay, so 30, 50 plus 62, so about 120 iron ingots. 30, 60, 90, 120.
2, 4. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're good.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, I was
overclock
pretty sure
this.
I was
Doy.
over making iron ingots. So
Dahoy.
Because like this one that's only making
All right, I had to.
20
I
25 minutes.
rejiggered it and
Yeah.
then I. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, heck, let's just crank it up all the way up there. Okay. I was slightly underfed on coal down here.
Oh,
Steel production is all backed up because it's just waiting on more magnetic field generators to be made. I may make another manufacturer and feed these into it
Iron
as
ore,
well.
yeah, we are
because
more than fine.
from where I'm sitting,
the math says we only use 111 iron ingots per minute, and we're making
Mhm.
120.
Okay, good.
Limestone for this end. 200. Yeah, we're fine.
Looking at this manufacturer just being full up, I'm thinking I will make another one.
Okay. That should make the steel and therefore everything else much happier.
2 stator makers that are fully happy.
Oh yeah, look at that go.
Got an ECR that is fully fed and happy.
If you zoom up high enough, you can pretend it's Factorio.
For sure.
And now we're bumped up to 188, and we've also made 8 of the ADSs. Or
Okay, so
prepared to ship 8 of the ADSs.
Mm-hmm.
that,
I'm gonna do it.
that should
Add another.
hopefully
Yeah,
help
we
with
just
the
have
steel
so
pipe.
much waiting.
Yeah.
Steel pipe bottleneck.
Can't really hurt. Worst case scenario is you underfeed one of them slightly or something.
Mm.
Got all those screws going to make rips and mod frames.
Well, do you want to do that, or do you want to like just overclock the crap out of this one? Because I've got shards.
If you've got shards, it may be better just overclock one, but my idea was just having 2 working might be better than just 1.
Well, we're now making 2 per minute. We'll see how it goes.
I think
Okay.
I'll still set up this other one.
Yeah.
Case.
Go ahead.
if I can.
Yeah,
Oh.
sorry, autosave.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, that wasn't you, that was me this time. I mean, it's not like we have to race that much because the ADSs are definitely going to be the
Last one in, yeah.
our timer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why are you here? What?
They'll speed up a little bit once this whole thing is really up and running, but, yeah.
I'm not going to worry about making it look pretty. I just want it right.
Fair.
Okay, I think we've finally troubleshot most of this. Thank goodness. Yeah, you want that much
Meanwhile, the
continuum.
battery site is ticking along nicely.
Just take it
Yeah,
all.
the batteries are so backed up that it's just like, I think we need a little bit more. So maybe if I actually tell it what it
Just
needs.
fill up those manifolds. I don't care.
Meow.
Okay. I think I can finally walk away from this.
That's gonna let all those produce some more now, and it's still backed up.
I'm gonna find my way over to y'all and see what y'all are doing, because I need to be not looking at this building for
Somewhere
a while.
else.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a power tower right there. I am made of smarts.
There, I added some more holes so we can float around a bit better.
And we're already making another one. All right.
Oh, okay.
Feel better?
6 sessions, man. 18 pretty solid hours.
Yeah.
One project, not one task, because it's made up of a bunch of different
Oh,
tasks.
yeah, so many different sections to this thing, to the point where they're entirely different decks. But
That's
Yeah,
better.
that lower deck site was the thing. I mean, I've watched you build it, but it's not
It's
the
so
same
different
thing, you
being
know?
yourself.
yeah, actually walking around, yeah.
Okay, I can hover at Mothra's level over here. Time for a Mothra ride. Okay.
Oh, I want to ride Mothra.
I've seen videos of people doing it. I'm not sure how, is that modded? Is that a thing you can actually just do?
Well, considering that you can ride around on Gus, sort of.
We
Yeah,
can bounce
there's
around,
definitely
I
a
guess.
whole collision box on Gus, yeah.
So I'm thinking Mothra might have collision as well.
Just don't try to ride a drone.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm. Just.
I mean, you can, briefly. But the first time it decides to do an elevation change downward, you're done.
Mhm.
I hope you've got a parachute or something.
Hello there.
Howdy hi. Welcome to whatever this is.
This is a lot less cramped, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, MFG is... It takes a lot of some basic resources, but it is not that complicated. And that's the thing, like, we literally took on the 3 easy jobs.
Yeah, we really did.
It's not like we outpaced you.
Yours is just massive.
You also had, for all 3 of those, you had, like, the both of you working together on that. And while I was in the corner, we're just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 per minute. 1 per minute. We can make... Okay, so this one assembler over here makes 4 ECRs a minute.
Mhm. We don't make enough AI limiters to double that. We only make 5 AI limiters a minute. We make enough stators to make more ECRs a minute, but I have to make sure.
Well, you don't need to go past that. 4 is a good number.
Yeah.
We want to stay at 4. Because you know what 4 feeds?
Both of these?
Exactly to 200% overclocked MFG manufacturers.
Oh, we can just overclock both.
I did.
Oh my gosh! Because I know we're making more than enough versatile frameworks because that bin is like halfway full. And batteries are so backed up it hurts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
both
we
of
just don't
these,
want to like.
both of these MFGs manufacturers are full up.
They filled up real fast, and we didn't even run out of what we were backed up on.
Yeah, we just want to make sure that the drones get the battery priority.
Yeah, they are set to fill up first.
Cool.
Overflow comes to the MGSs.
Yeah, because worst case scenario, we produce slightly fewer MFGs, but we always want to make sure the drones are flying.
Want to just like
Yep.
put another some more the last power shards in these, or
In which?
the
Both
MFG
the
manufacturers? Yeah.
No, because right now we're making exactly as many ECRs as they can eat.
Gotcha. Okay.
And we have extras, so they won't run out basically ever.
Good, good, good. All right. Oh, man.
That is a perfect balance now. So you're right, Nick. Just making a second one of these manufacturers was still the right thing, because even overclocking, I've got them both 200% overclocked.
Yeah.
And that exactly matches the ECR capability. Okay. Remember how we built a nuke plant and we're like, yeah, we're never going to use that much energy.
Uh-oh.
How close are we?
Oh,
We're not
God.
actually that close.
But
Oh
still,
my gosh.
compared to where we were
Wow.
before we started the Phase 4 section of our game.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember when we were like, well, that
That's
max
a-
consumption, or that capacity is so high, our consumption is so low. No, that's not the case.
We're
anymore.
back over the halfway point, which, considering how much power we've got going on, is crazy.
To be fair, I could probably unplug all of Fixmas and that would go down by a chunk, but yeah.
We've
But on
we've
the other
added
hand,
a
if you look
few.
at that
we've-
max consumption line.
Mhm.
Still not that high. Even if everything we had ran at capacity right now,
We won't fill it up.
We'd still
and we
we'd still have
space.
we'd still have an overhead of 13 gigawatts. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And don't we still have space at the nuke plant to make more power plants if we need to?
No, we've
no,
made
that's
as
tuned.
that was maximized.
Okay. I couldn't remember if that was maximum or not.
We would have to build again somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we would have to build every machine would have to be scaled up. When
Yeah.
I would not
This
want to do that. I would just start another nuke plant somewhere else.
yeah, no.
Mhm. But yeah, now that mod frames are fed properly, this is much happier. To be fair, we still had more versatile frameworks than we ever needed, but even with it underfed.
But yeah, now that we've got the screw situation sorted out, now it's actually griping about iron plates. What? What is your complaint? You make
It doesn't
20
make
per
the
minute.
iron plates.
Oh, it
Oh, it
needs
needs
90
90.
per minute. Oh, good
Ah.
lord. Well, I can throw some shards in the smelters and in this iron plate maker.
Yeah, might as well.
Got a couple left. Like, it's not going to get to 90. I can't get it to 90.
That's okay. Even underfed, we have more versatile frameworks than we ever needed. So
Yeah. Burning through these power shards, but it's like, so. And how much ore are we making down there?
I think that's either a Mark 1 or a Mark 2 on a normal node. I don't.
Okay.
I think it's 120 that's coming.
That is a Mark II, and it is 120. So I will give that a nudge as well. I don't really feel like going and getting the mats to turn into a Mark III, so I just fed it a couple of power shards.
Oh, for sure.
5 seconds.
45, 90.
Not a very pretty platform,
30.
but I'm
60, so 150.
I'm happy with it.
We're making 40 per minute iron plates, which is definitely better.
31.25. 18.75. 80-ish. 60. You're a little
He's
short
got
actually
a
on that.
backlog of personnel frameworks even.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, we're short on what?
Iron ingots for this section.
I don't have the materials to beef that up.
Yeah.
Overclocked a couple of smelters, but yeah, we may need to give that more love. Because honestly, what we actually need is another couple of constructors making the iron plates, because overclocking one only gets us to like 50.
Yeah. Make another full of constructors, and that's like almost all the materials.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little low on the basics mats too. I have 27 rods and 33 plates left. Of course, there's plates right there, but
I've got rods on me, but not plates.
This is just basic ingots to plates.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a shame there's really not good water nearby, because these crappy iron nodes would have been great to do a.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's
Sure
nothing.
with,
Yeah.
No, this is a backwater.
It's a dry swamp.
I get why it's a starter zone, because it's very. This is where you are incentivized to get away from.
Yep.
Better places to make.
You are incentivized to explore into the other biomes from here. Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, Mothra. If you want to try a Mothra ride, she's coming.
Oh.
Under the arch.
I think
Oh,
Mothra. Oh no, there we
hiccuped
go.
away from me.
There we go. I think there might be some desync going on, but
Oh,
We're on board.
I pet Mothra. You can pet Mothra.
oh yeah, you can.
What?
You can pet
There's
Mothra.
a pet option.
You can
Okay,
pet.
that's
You
awesome.
can pet the giant flying ray.
You giant floating megafauna.
The little birds that follow Mothra are very low frame rate, but hey.
Not meant to be inspected up close.
You are glitching into the into Mothra.
You are slightly floating above Mothra, so
You're doing that right now, and then you're back in like halfway through Mothra. It's great,
I'll take it. I'll take not phasing through.
right?
So you're probably gonna
this
fly
is
right over my
cool.
starting zone on the way.
Yep. This area was my first starting zone as well. I started with the base with the
Yeah.
Gotta put on the full
My
jetpack.
first build site was over there.
My first was probably around there-ish.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I was too, on that little
Yeah.
ledge
My-
there next to the lake.
My husband usually starts there. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You can
it
jump real high.
went for a dive and we all fell.
Oops.
Nope, I'm good. I'm back on Mothra.
Well, sorry, we fell a ways back onto Mothra because Mothra dipped and dived, and
Yeah.
so like
This is cool.
we
Oh
briefly
my
lost
gosh.
footing.
I'm gonna put on my jetpack just in case.
Yep.
Yeah, I would recommend. There's no equipment to hover pack your way off of.
Have we gotten up onto the space elevator platform that shoots up? We have not done that. I'm sure it's
Like, if we
possible.
build enough platforms, we could get up there.
I have a feeling it would
When
end
it's
the
time
same
to
as...
launch phase 4, I'll go up there. I'll do it. For science.
Just get shot into space.
I'm pretty sure that ends the same as, like, trying to ride a drone, yeah.
Yeah. Totally have to, like, have OBS in record mode for that.
Yeah, I should be able to at least set up my OBS to record that bit so I can send it to Spud.
Yeah, okay, so that ledge off to the right of you guys, that's where I got my space elevator.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
there?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good spot, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this was my old starting zone when I first got the game, when Dad first bought it for me.
My only real complaint with this starting zone, I mean, it's a great place to get away from, and I'm happy to be tearing down all the stuff I'm never going to need again. But getting to the coast
Yeah.
is both easy and a pain in the neck,
Oh, yeah.
because there's really only that one gap.
Yep.
But if you want to try and get the quartz materials out of Quartz Cave, you've got to go all the way south and then around through that gap and then back up the coast.
Mhm.
Oh, just barely manages not to clip the radio tower here.
I put it in the right spot on that one.
Nice.
It actually like lifts the tip of the wing over to make sure it doesn't bump into it.
Very nice.
Oh, this
You're
is-
a good. You're a good Mothra.
This is a...
This is how we end a session, all right?
It really
This is
is.
cool.
This is a good celebration of just being finally done with that giant factory.
It really is.
The MGSs are now being made at a better capacity. The ADSs are running.
Yeah, we're in double digits on ADSs, and
We're almost done with the other two.
it's a ways yet, but yeah.
Many hours of waiting for factories to produce weight.
I
Oh, yeah.
see an alien object on top of the arch. That angers me. I'm not going up there. It can stay up there for all I care.
Harvest it.
No.
Fuck you. Welcome back.
And that's a round trip,
We
ain't
have
it?
returned. I've been off and on petting Mothra this whole time. It's great.
Yeah.
Bye, Mothra. Whee!
I got a picture of you, not as zoomed in as I would have liked, but I got a picture of you both
Nice.
on Mothra back.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
I'm glad that worked in multiplayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Is
was
that-
really surprised we didn't glitch out. Like, you do kind of glitch if you go anywhere near the tips of the wings, but other than that, if you stay near Mothra's head, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the bounding box. It's like, we don't need to bounding box every inch of this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, the rips
Okay.
are being fed a lot better now.
Cool. Oh, we got a couple more plates. Good.
More.
That's what we needed. 40 more is 80.
Okay, so technically we don't make enough versatile frameworks to feed both. So eventually it will get under.
Okay, I have now made it so that we make... Actually, I'm going to move one of these shards over to that one. Let's make 30, 30, and 30. There. Okay, technically iron plates is now at what the bolted iron plate thing needs.
Okay.
We're matching input now.
Yeah. Okay, so this is making at capacity at 5. If we can toss a shard into the versatile frameworks, it should make enough to feed both those MGSs just fine.
Except for the fact that mod frames aren't quite being fully fed.
Mod frames are doing all right.
No,
It was
they're,
just
they're running
the-
about half capacity.
The screws aren't. Yeah, it's kind of like it's waits for screws, and then some screws show up, and then Okay, what?
Yeah.
It needs 140 per minute, and
140.
you're giving it like 75.
We're only making 75. Well, I can only get it to 100. I'm out of shards now.
Well, I can pop in another one.
But that's still not going to be enough.
Well, I can put some that's coming from this one on the end into that line, so it feeds both those lines.
That's true if we're as long as we're making enough.
Yeah.
Well, no, because the one on the end and the one the two that are feeding the rips
Mm-hmm.
are making everything that rips needs. So
Okay.
don't merge them.
Okay. We and that.
Because those two are literally every inch of them goes towards the rips, and the rips needs every bit it has. What we need to do is come back with like a Mark III miner.
Yeah.
And expand out the smelters and redo this to be enough screws and plates, but that doesn't have to be a today thing, because yeah, it's not like we need the MFGs to be max production anyway, because
Mark III miners,
ADSs are playing.
Can you make it a Mark III?
I just need to make
do you
some.
have turbo motors and crap?
I've been holding on to a bunch of turbo motors and crap.
All right.
Oh, I have enough to make like a couple more smelters.
Yeah, because the stator side is great. AI limiters is great. It's just the iron, the iron plates and screws side. Once we get that, I think this thing will be humming along.
There, I put in 2 more smelters. And another thing for screws that feeds directly into the mod frames.
There's your Mark III miners on the iron nodes.
Heck yeah.
50 and 125. You need 140, so you don't need quite that much. So you only need to make 90. Let's take some of that.
So y'all really do just kind of wing it, huh?
I really do wing it.
She did. I didn't.
Yeah, I made this part of the platform. He made the tiny battery factory.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made this platform and the Caterium and the copper sheets. I made all that.
Yeah, off to the north, you'll see the battery factory. That was on me. She did all this. Okay, the screws are now tuned. 140 a minute. Because it's 50 a minute plus 90 a minute. So.
And you should have, frankly, more than enough ore coming from the miners now.
Yeah. Do I need to put in more smelters or what?
Well, that's the question. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Well, because I've got a couple of them that are like overclocked. Like one of them is making 60 per minute, and the other one's making 45 a minute. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to like do the math though and figure out, okay, add all these up, how much are they using?
I put in a couple more just in case, but I'll wait till the math is done because I'm not great at the math part.
45 is 90.
There we go. That efficiency is climbing up now. Yep.
Oh, it's the screws math that's really horrible because it's like 31.25. What?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the ADS site and catch the delivery train back to the hub.
Good plan.
Now that I've done a bunch of my inspecting work here, and
You know, honestly, we can come back and do
Yeah.
play with the iron. Like, it's not deathly critical right now. We are making enough, and
Yep.
I'm ready to call it a night.
Yeah.
And I just missed the train. Dope.
It'll come back.
Oh,
I'll just ride on top of your train, because why not?
Because you
No.
can.
Because I can.
man. 40 sessions, and we are now, I guess, technically done.
We
Yeah.
have. Oh well, I don't have any. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Hmm.
You don't have
How
any.
do I not have enough? The guy who builds the trains just realized that he has not placed very many block signals along any of this.
Oh.
Ooh.
So I'm going to find the next break.
I'd
Because if we
say
were
I'd
to
give you-
both, oh, I've got mats. That's not the problem. Swimming in mats for it.
I thought you meant mats, not signals.
Mats for signals, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was like this entire long stretch between the Roundy Round and MFG Station had no block signals.
So it was just a long section of no one passes until we're through.
Yeah, and it's not like we run a lot of trains back and forth, but if both of the taxis were set to cycle, something would be sitting there for a while, yeah.
Well, there goes one of the taxis.
Boop. And I realize I've just slid my way toward a train that is pulling me the other direction, but oh well.
Comes the taxi.
Yep. Pretty happy with how this build went though. All right, I'm already in the train, so let's see if you can get onto it. That was interesting. Okay.
Oh, come on. There we go.
And
Away we go.
edit timetable. Duck taxi home. Turn off that. Save changes. Next station, home.
So the calculation of our outgoing transfer rate on ADS is 1 per minute.
Only, 4,000 minutes.
Only.
I wonder if that means it's
We've
technically
got
faster
time
than we're
for our
producing.
screwing off projects.
Yeah, we do. We've got so much.
Sorry, what was that, Spud?
I wonder if that means like once this thing is fully spun up, that might mean that we might be technically producing faster than it's transferring.
Yeah, but like a train load is still so many. That...
Yeah, it might not actually fill up, but
Oh, I just watched the MGSs go up by a chunk.
The MFGs or MM.
Yeah.
And let's hopefully you don't get knocked off by the low bridge here.
Let's hope. Weak.
You did not. See, I knew I put that rail low enough for a reason.
Hello, tree.
Tree doesn't knock you off. It did not.
What
Oh,
a
and here's
great-
all your water extractors.
Yep.
and the silica is coming in at 448 per minute. Which according to it's actually a little bit under, but it should still be fine.
So we've kind of front loaded a lot of that.
Yeah.
It's like we've
Yeah,
got
it's
two
not,
bins.
it's not too far. It's not below by too much, but So that's going to be a little...
I'm
That's
terribly
that's
amused by watching Nick's sliding around on top of the train.
I like riding trains this way. This is fun.
So, like, the silica may be a detriment at some point, but it's so far off that
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
game says. Okay.
Thank you, BK Satisfactory, for the follow and for appreciating our builds. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that was the hello from New Zealand I got earlier.
Yep, they said the same thing in first time chat, so
Yeah.
they hopped over to me.
Yeah, because I mentioned on Twitter they can watch either me or you. So since my stream absolutely took a nosedive, sorry about that. Friend from New Zealand, my setup had problems.
I do love the Fixmas cabling in the night.
Mm-hmm. I'm sad that I can't do any of the Fixmas
Decorations. Yeah.
decorations once Fixmas is over, but
We're here. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's some belting.
yep.
It gets it there. We don't care.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't about to do anything fancy with it.
Somewhere in the last 4 sessions, we just went aesthetics be damned.
Yep. Still waiting on the ADS export train to arrive. Speak of the devil.
There. I updated the.
No, wait, no, this is
ADS.
Silica again. No, it's not. ADS is coming up behind it, though. So the Silica train makes 2 trips by the time the ADS export train makes 1.
Mm-hmm.
Which sounds about right. That should be correct.
Yeah, pretty much.
We are past the 1% mark.
Oh, we are.
50 out of 4,000.
We are at 1.25%.
Which, considering we just finished the damn thing an hour and some odd ago.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to take time, but it's not, measured in geologic time increments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna ride the train back.
Oh yeah, we're already here at the hub, so.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Time for the very, very, very scenic route.
It is that.
And to see finally see, like, up close all the track you've been laying down while I've been working on this.
How does it feel to be free?
I don't feel free yet. It doesn't feel real yet.
He's got to go through the stages of grief one at a time, not all at once.
Yeah.
Fair.
It's like when people get out of the joint, it takes some time to readjust to regular society.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, yeah, you had to get creative with some of these.
Oh, for the train line? Yeah.
Yeah, the train lines and the branches and roundabouts, yeah. Looks lovely, though.
Really proud of that work. It's except for that one roundabout near the Silica place, but it took me 3 tries to get it half-assed. And there's that one that's basically meaningless. Has a spur heading off towards the aluminum zone up in the Red Forest, but we're never going to run there, so. I say that, then my silly project will probably involve something up there.
Oh, man.
Well, hot diggity. Again, there's some tidying to do. Like I said, we still want to go out and fix the iron at the MFGs, but
Well, that's still pretty straight shot considering. It's just that when it comes time to get downtown, that it's finally like, oh, this is gonna take some time.
yeah. Yeah, that's why I stopped my taxi, because it's like one less vehicle potentially clogging up the.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've kept Spud Taxi in the station for a while.
Notice that.
I tell mine to come home.
I mean, I've been on my power tower kick for a while, so been using that exclusively for this one project.
Hey, I admit I'm a believer in using power towers for exploration and expansion. I did hard drive hunting the other day exclusively with power tower. Heading eastward from starting zone.
Oh man.
Of course, I also did a power tower across because there's one of those pits in the map,
Mm-hmm.
and it's along the way toward where Spud started the ADS project.
Oh, the ADS
starting-
train is here.
Yep, and so am I.
And there's a gap, and I deliberately strung power towers across that gap. So every time I zip line over this, I'm like, if I let go or if the game glitches, I'm toast. Welcome back. Lift.
And meow. Oh, that's
There
a
you go.
decent chunk of them.
That's
Wow.
several, yeah.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah,
get
that
back
gets
here.
to fill for a while.
And it has to go all the way around because those are full.
Yeah. I didn't have
And
the materials to
then
put it
boop,
into
boop, boop, boop,
mergers
boop,
at the
boop, boop, boop,
time.
boop.
16 of them in one delivery.
Yeah, it again. The train says throughput rate is 1 per minute. The production rate is that I aimed for is 3 per minute.
Oh, but the train hasn't had a lot of time to calibrate yet.
No, I suppose not.
That's
True.
It
That's
only knows what it has
that's
already
true.
delivered.
It's been delivering at a slower rate for a while now.
Yep.
Oh,
I updated it for you, Spud.
thank you. The credit is appreciated.
Another couple of loops, and we'll probably see a higher throughput.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Once all the machines are finally up and spinning.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we finished the game.
Yeah, we've
Essentially.
technically finished the game.
We have completed all of the production objectives. And at what point did we do that? 40th day, because that was 39th, this is 40th.
Yep.
Survey says... Come on. I know saves take a long time, but come on. 120 hours, 25 minutes.
Oh.
And we have a save.
All
We
right.
freaking did it.
We freaking did. Amazing.
So for
Yeah,
those
buddy.
wondering if the series will continue now that we've completed our major game projects, We will actually. We'll be
We'll
continuing
be puttering
for a while
around for a
yet.
bit longer.
We need to do something to blow off steam after being
All
Seriously.
this,
focused
all
on
of this, yeah,
this for a couple months.
yeah.
Someone's building a racetrack.
I'm
We're-
finishing Mega Drone.
We
I
are
haven't
we are
decided. Probably
we are now in creative mode and aesthetics and cleanup mode or whatever else we want to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
That
Well,
Only
is-
maybe-
fun.
Yeah.
we are in overtime now.
Yeah, we are.
All right.
that'll
well,
be for
thank
next
you, as
time.
always.
Thanks for stopping by.
Good times.
Until next time.
Yep. Till next time.